come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's been running the fast break his entire life. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing it left, dishing it right, making the right play at the right time. That's what Plainfield guards do. Let's see what the guards do down the court tonight.
And Jay, we are ready to go. This one about to get underway. His first effort off the mark. To Lowry. Paul George pins it. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. From long range.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his first personal foul. Team
Kyle Lowry is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 80% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. To George. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Siakam, tough matchup against George. Fires the 3, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Beverly into the front court. Down 3. Flushes it home. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
defensive foul. To number 2, Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Lowry. Steps through and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Lowry. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Strong finish for Paul George.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fires the 3, and he buries it. To Paul George. Can't connect from inside. Big finish at the rim. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Pascal Siakam with a piece. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Leonard to Beverly. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
To Leonard. Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Shot from the lane won't go. Lynn with it. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
The assist from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Pascal Siakam to Jeremy Lin. No good and no foul. Fred VanVleet. Here's a chance from long range. He has scored 11 points. He's knocked down 3 threes. What a start.
He's on pace for 44 points in this ballgame. You probably want to limit his touches and actually start contesting some shots.
Leonard. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Williams. Much needed bucket right there with the 3. This game, long way to go. They're back within 10.
This isn't going to be a rollover game. That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Screen coming. Lynn. Deep 2 there, won't go. Jeremy Lin. First couple didn't go. That one is true. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's been all Raptors. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Williams into the front court. Down a dozen. Scores from the post.
4-2.
Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kyle Lowry still able to get it to go down after the closeout.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Norman Powell able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
For 3. Oh, he hits the 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Yes.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
To VanVleet. 4-3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Paul George, 4 out of 10.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
New blood coming in for both sides. Lowry, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
To Leonard. The Raptors able to clear the board. Pascal Siakam. Clippers have the basketball. Paul George to Beverly from long range. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Beverly. The rebounds corralled by the Raptors. To Powell. Gasol.
Watch the cutter, man. Screen on your right.
Pascal Siakam to Powell.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Oh, the whistle. Hey, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 2, Los Angeles Clippers are in the penalty.
Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck.
Raptors, number 23.
Patrick Beverly lays it in.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Fires the three. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 for 7.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Fred VanVleet. Siakam against George. Fred VanVleet fires the three. Off the iron. No good. So Lowry has a chance. Their shot by Lowry misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
To VanVleet. Lets it fly from long range. VanVleet denied. Have to like the defense. Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
George knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Beyond the arc for three. Buries the trifecta.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Marc Gasol swats it. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Here's Leonard for two. Kawhi Leonard. With that, he's 5 for 9. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. first half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Lowry. Not that time. He missed it. The follow won't go either. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Lowry converts the three-point play as the Raptors able to extend their lead. To Leonard. Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
That'll get out off the Raptors. Beverly into the front court. Trailing by 15. Leonard shakes free and hits.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
George, great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, George sends it away. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Shot by Anunoby, no good.
And I know this is an off day for him, but still, that serves as no excuse for you not to give any effort on the defensive end. Here's a trick. If you get yourself engaged defensively, that can at times help you offensively.
Defense, let's go. Hey. Screen.
Powell. Clippers have it. Slam dunk. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Powell. Nice pass to set things up. From the painted area, won't go down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Time to shuffle things up.
Into the game for Toronto.
Lowry into the front court. Up 6. Patrick Beverly rejects it.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kyle Lowry is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 80% in this contest. It's a second. One more coming. Hits all 3 free throws. To George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Toronto has the basketball. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
And you thought you would have seen him bounce back in the second half. Just looked like he could never get himself into the flow of the game. I put a little bit out on the coaching staff, too. Maybe they could call some better plays for him to get him in situations where he could see the ball go in.
So Lowry lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To Paul George. Here's a chance from long range, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To George. Nothing going here on that drive. George buries it. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Leonard. Now that's a contest. Goes to the right side. So Lowry. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jit.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Substitution being made in this one. Lowry matched up with Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet.
Hands up, hands up.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Raptors in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th. And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the 3rd.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Williams. George. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some big traps, some big schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally react?
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the 4th.
Ball's controlled by Lowry.
Number 7, Lowry.
To Powell. Pascal Siakam. To Powell. For 3. And in Zubats with the rebound. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Lowry, and a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers.
4-3. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Beverly. Over to the right side. To Beverly. drives to the rim and scores.
Ooh, that's clutch. Good patience waiting for the defender to flinch.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His group now down 2. To Powell. Short jumper misses. Leonard. Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Strong finish for Paul George.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Powell. OG Anunoby against George. Powell. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. George. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Pascal Siakam to Powell. Even to Zubats. Tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Lowry to Powell from long range. Tough shot for Norman Powell. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Whoa! Gets to the rim and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps. I don't know, Jay. It looked good.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
I don't know if that was part of the game plan. Sometimes a foul like that can fire up the other team.
Los Angeles Clippers.
Lowry. Raptors have the rebound. To Lowry.
You open, baby. Shoot that, shoot that.
Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Kicks it around the perimeter. Pascal Siakam. Fires the 3. And the Clippers able to clear the board. Kawhi Leonard. The shot, almost.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
George to the basket, but it won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Lock up. Here it comes.
LA with 4 to shoot. Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure. Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been...